Anthony and Richard Jefferson. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
And for MP and this team, they love outdoing their rivals. It's been extra sweet for them and their fans. We've seen some barn burners with MP leading the charge. This is a confident team right now. Tonight, another opportunity for what would be a huge win this season.
And the starting group for the Spurs. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. Well, we've got a contrast in styles tonight, don't we, Greg? On one side, a terrific offensive team. On the other, a lockdown defensive team.
Yeah, and to me, the best offenses can run through strong D. After all, you can win shooting threes, and there's a lot of perimeter to defend out there.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And the shot goes in. Wembanyama has got his second bucket tonight.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do. And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a swimmer in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now, here's SGA. Last game, 26 points.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside Harper. Bounce pass from Zohan. Outside Fox. Wembanyama outside. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox. And he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. The kick out to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. And they get it. And it's good on the way in.
Oh, mercy. De'Aaron Fox with the move and the finish. That's a nice setup.
Wallace outside. MP up top. Oklahoma City moving it around. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And it's Sohan missing. The Thunder leading by 13. MP sets the screen for Kuminga. MP passes to Wallace. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's Sohan. Still yet to score.
Once you get a taste of throwing it down in the NBA, let me tell you, it never gets old. And Sohan, he is flushing it and loving it.
Now,
oh my God!
Excellent alley-oop.
Oh my God! That was a crazy lob.
Perfect place to finish that one.
I would not spend
Spurs
this.
trail
Know
by
that.
16. Down low. Here's Sohan. And the rejection by MP. Fox against SGA. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Back to MP. Over in the corner, Kuminga. On the 3 off target. And so it's Oklahoma City
What the heck?
with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're
His
ahead.
shade just threw that mug. He switched heads in mid-air on a back. My goodness,
Oklahoma City
bro.
making a change here. MV's
My
checked in.
goodness.
Vassell,
That's all I
he's
can
checked in for the Spurs.
My.
Kuminga out there with MP. Then it's Topic.
Chat, I would
and there's
say
Wallace,
this. The league
and it's
is
Holmgren in at the 5.
lucky
the
that
game for
Wimby's
Oklahoma
not
City.
Good job by the D to stay with him
Wimby
and
was
make
on
that
the
a tough
Thunder.
three.
MV finds Wallace. MP against Johnson. MP, no good. Nice game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Clippers in L.A.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it
I'm kind
last
of
time.
obvious. Thank you, though. Get that mug.
Kuminga against Johnson. At the top of the key, Wallace. MP with a screen on Castle. Wallace dishes to MP. Pass to Kuminga.
Oh, I had
to the inside. Here's MP. Frees it up.
I had
off the glass. 14 points for MP.
Second the ball left my
What
hand.
an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
To the right side. Here's Castle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring shortfall for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I really like how they've moved the ball. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Tucker's checked in, and it's Dort in for Wallace. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He dropped 50 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not
Away.
going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shakes him.
How do I end it up on the side of him?
Wembanyama
I
is
barely
a
moved my
specimen
player.
going at the rim there with a
I
purpose.
barely
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Stewart's checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in for Harper. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Fox. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Fox from outside. MP grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. SGA's shot is good.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Here's Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, Fox. Both good from the line that time.
Okay, shot. What?
MP left side. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey there, everybody. One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Thunder.
I think their bench.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to him?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption, even if you don't get the steal. Messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. Outside, Dort. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And San Antonio shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you guys.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Oklahoma City's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. MP kicks to SGA. With some arc. Holmgren finds MP. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's SGA. Again, Oklahoma City.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Harper. And here is Fox. From past the arc, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Count it, good. MP's got 22.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Vassell, a screen on SGA. Fox kicks to Harper. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss by SGA. And Fox has it in the corner. Pass to Sohan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now the Thunder with it. This run now up to 13-2. MP inside. Guarded by Fox. Dort passes to MP. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Sohan. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wembanyama has got 5 points now in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to MP. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. San Antonio's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Wembanyama. And the rejection by MP. San Antonio making a switch here. Castle's checked in. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Sohan. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Out to Wallace. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Good defense by MP. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Thunder as they end the third quarter with a huge surge, an 18-5 run. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. San Antonio also making some changes. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Wembanyama. That's Bryant in for De'Aaron Fox. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Stewart checked in for James. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
We're here with MP, who racked up double-digit assists in the win. Felt like your teammates knocked down their shots every time you found them tonight. That's got to feel good.
Dominique Hamill, man, I'm telling you, I'm playing with some dogs. Roof! It's an honor to run with these guys. All I gotta do is hit them in their spot and then get out the way.
That you did, MP. Great game.
Hey, appreciate you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining.